We finally get to talk about my favorite watch release from Geneva, Watches and Wonders 2025. We are sitting with the new Parmigiani Fleurier Toric.
I said it before, and this just cements my opinion. This is the singular best three-handed watch I think money can buy right now.
Big statement.
It is a big statement, and you're going up against some big players there. But as far as fit, finish, and design iconography with this can't be understated. It's called the Toric. The design influence is very Greek. It's from Doric columns. Mm-hmm. And if you know anything about Greek columns, I'm going to get a little nerdy here. There's Doric, Ionic, and Corinthian. Doric starts the conversation. It is the foundation with which all the other design iconographies are built. And I think of that with this watch. It is watch distilled to its purest form.
Right.
And this is Guido doing Guido. He is so good at taking away everything that doesn't need to be there and giving us just the distillation of this perfection. And it's front side, it's back side, it's everything. Not reinventing the wheel this year, new colorway.
New colors. That's what we're most excited to talk about. And you see the colors the most on the dial. George, you are the best at explaining how this dial is made. Walk us through it.
So this is a silver-plated by friction process, which is a hand rubbing, if you will. And the art comes into the resistance of the texture. At a certain point, you just stop. And that's when you fire it off. And then you have everything is hand laid onto the dial. In this particular case, Guido's design iconography, just the PF logo, not Parmigiani Fleurier, if you know, you know. And then you have the applied indices for the hours. The seconds hand is where it gets really interesting for me. The enamel is kind of cut away to reveal that sub-second style. It's just so subtle and so wonderful.
You
and
can see the metal on the edge there.
You see the metal on the edge there. It's a little bit of a step down. And what I love about this, once you've done this for a while, you realize how difficult this is to do. It's naked, man. It's just on display. If anything was even slightly out of proportion, it would be jarring to the eye, and it's not. It's perfect.
Right. You notice that when you look at the dial, it's hard to believe that this is handmade.
It's handmade.
You're like, no, this is made by machine because it's so perfect. Let's talk about the colors. Parmigiani Fleurier releases the best colors, and we see them really shine on the Toric models, and that's what we were so excited about. The release comes in platinum, which we have here today.
Yes.
Also the rose gold, which was my favorite, and they're calling that dial color Dune. I've never seen a color complement rose gold so perfectly.
They absolutely nail it every time, and I think it's all these soft palettes that they really go for. This one is called Golden Hour, and if you look at it, you go, yeah, no, that's the exact perfect name.
That's
for
the
this
feeling.
watch.
Yeah, I feel that.
And they absolutely nailed it all the way down to the strap. The strap is what they call a Koya gray, which is a very beautiful gray grain. Really complements not only the metal and platinum, very, very white metal, but that golden hour dial. Everything just comes together beautifully. And even the straps are handmade in Italy for this watch.
Explain how the strap is made.
It's all hand cut, hand picked out, and when you're looking at picking out an alligator strap, the scales are really important. So this one it's actually like the rib cage. It's a larger scale to a smaller scale, so it actually like folds over even nicer. It just, everything's thought about. And then for me, I kind of cut my teeth in retail selling Italian suits back in the 80s, and it has what's called a punto a mano, which is hand stitched. So if you look at the edging, it's all hand stitched as well. And to me, it just exudes quality. Like even if you don't know the brand, you go, oh, that's a good watch.
The Toric itself is just a hair over 40 millimeters, 40.6 millimeters, 8.8 millimeters thick, not very thick, great dress watch, but still water resistant to 30 meters.
And the movement is the same one they used in the watch from last year, but it is artistically perfection. This is Guido charging the entire Parmigiani watchmaking group and giving them one order: make the best watch you can. What they actually did is a solid gold movement, vibrating at 4 hertz. It is the PF 780, and it is just stunning to look at. As you wind it, it's smooth, it's inviting. Michel Parmigiani signed the movement in gold. Like it's so cool. And to realize how difficult this is to do, you're talking about a fairly big manufacturer who does a lot of stuff for the entire watch industry. For them to do a gold movement, they had to separate out a huge portion of their manufacturer and dedicate that to gold. Gold is sticky.
Right.
You have to have a whole separate side. You have to have whole separate tools. It is incredible incredibly difficult to do, but you do it because you can. Yeah. That's where the flex really is.
So I'm wearing the rose gold version that came out last year, but I really love the 40 millimeter size. I think it's also a great wear for women. I have a smaller wrist, but super comfortable. I don't notice too much of the weight of the gold.
Well, and that's where I think I really lean towards the platinum pieces. The platinum last year with that beautiful pale green dial, absolutely phenomenal. This is the follow-up to that with the golden hour dial. And for me, this is the best version of the three-hander so far. I love platinum. Platinum just makes me smile. Literally, I've been doing this for decades. And every time I see a platinum piece, my brain goes, I know how much that weighs. And I'm wrong every time. Every single time I pick it up, it makes me smile like a little kid. This is also the same color dial they used on the rose gold version of their new perpetual.
Yes.
More to come on that. And man, that one in the morning blue dial, I believe it's called, in the platinum. Fabulous. Can't wait to get my hands on one of those.
At Oliver Smith Jeweler, we love Parmigiani Fleurier. We are authorized dealers for the brands, and you can visit us in Aspen, Colorado, also Scottsdale, Arizona, but we can work with you remotely. So head to our website, see what we have in stock, and you can chat with us live to purchase.
Out of curiosity, which one's your favorite? We'd love to know. We'd love to hear from you. Please comment below. And again, guys, thank you so much for watching. We really do appreciate it.